Hey, hello, good morning, good evening, good night, whichever one applies to you. Let's continue with some Pokemon. I think, yeah. This feels like one that I don't finish now. Even though I'm curious to see what the other Pokemon styles are. Okay. So... okay, this direction. So instead, look grayer on the other side. Try to keep my eyes out for one in the right color. Then we still need a blue and a white one. If I should try to use a Wonder Trait for that. Interesting. The heart is mine. This move that can catch someone's heart and never let it go. Take this TM for Electro Web. What the hell? The user attacks by catching targets in a electrified net. This also makes targets move more slowly for a short time. Electro Web throws out an electric net that'll catch opponents to deal damage to them. It's totally captivating, just like my beloved. Luna? I guess it's big. Now wait, it's Eono. Then I realized that the first letter that's an L would have been capitalized and not. I think in English names get capitalized. Damn, that beard looks swanky. Hi, I'm a perfumer. My work involves preparing and mixing fragrance to be used in perfumes. Recently, I've wanted to create a fragrance using leaves from a Pokemon called Skiddo. But I don't have a Skiddo on my own. Would you be so kind to bring me one? Skiddo's fragrant leaves. Sure. I'm assuming it works like the other times. People asked for Pokemon specific things. Now just finding one. Here. Oh. Oh fuck. I skipped that. Take just one tiny pinch of leaves from your back, alright? There. I'll get this mixed into any fragrance right away. Mosquito's leaf perfume is ready. I'm glad to say it's retained that fresh, lovely scent that Skidoo always seem to share. The leafy green aroma is so invigorating yet so relaxing at the same time. It's cute. You know, it's even bringing back some nostalgic memories. I used to ride Skidoo all over the city when I was little. In a way, it's like I've managed to bottle the aroma of Lumiose from the past. If we ask other Pokemon species to help us, I bet we'll be able to create a different perfume that... or different perfumes that have all sorts of charm. Perhaps I'll ask for your assistance with that someday soon. So, I think the next one was close by, down the street actually. Down the street here. Hello youngster, are you familiar with the Pokemon called Bidoof? Bidoof is a hardy little thing. It endures the cold, bravely waiting for the right time to open its bud. Since great potential, you youngster, you might have a knack for helping Bidoof to bloom. Maybe you could join our Bidoof show. What? If your interests, head to the Fountain Square in Blue District. Blue District. Blue Sector 8. I hope to see you there. Okay. Please mark that because I can't imagine what this is supposed to be. Oh, nightfall soon. Go this way. Damn, nighttime. Not sure what, like. I thought about the ZA Royale yesterday, which was like, it's a cool, interesting thing, but at the same time, the question is just like currently, for example, I have my ticket, I have like the points required. So everything that I can get from it is just money, which I'm not saying it's not important in this game, but like I don't necessarily yet feel a need for it to go out, explore, to get more money. Okay. So I kinda hope that like at some point you can do more than just farm for like a story-based progression system and some money. Because if in the end game you only do it for the money, then it's just kind of like, why though? I mean, leveling is also part of it, but I was never one to really put much time into leveling my Pokemon. Like, not saying I didn't level them at all or anything, but just comparatively going out of my way for a longer period of time to farm levels was not my thing. One must always keep their Bidoof in excellent health. For me, that's most important thing. Ah, okay. I'm glad to see you. But where's your Bidoof? Do you come back when you have on your party? Okay. Oof. Hello there, youngster. I hope you would join us. And you brought a Bidoof too. Splendid. Your name is, isn't it? And you budding with potential. a name betting with potential. Now then, to enter the competition, you'll need to pay a participation fee of 5. Here you go, I guess. Wonderful, let's get started, shall we? What if I didn't have that on me right now? Oh no. First entry is Flores. Oh, the luster of this one's but really gives new meaning to the word lustrous, quite superb. Yes, but its body language isn't sparkling anything in me. In that sense, it fails to impress. Judging from its cry, the poor dear may well be suffering from stage fright. Let's move on to entry number 2. Balsam's Badoo. Okay. I'm trying to like see what they're saying. I don't necessarily do, but well, it's just. Oh yes, lovely. Its posture exudes dignity and strength, and spades very nice indeed. Its cry is passable, I suppose. Lack of color in its complexion is hardly ideal, though this body needs more sunlight. Moving on. Here's entry number 3, Marigold's Badoo. Oh, look at that, what a large specimen. It certainly won't be lacking in pollen. Self-assured manner in which it sways from side to side is simply iconic and inspiration. Yes, but I detect a hint of irritation in its cry. I suspect this Badoo might be a little stressed. Last but not least, let's look at entry 4, my Badoo. Oh my, remarkable, impressive. Just look at the luster on it, shine, and oh, its body is so very lush, sturdy too. Its nimble little feet are dancing straight into my heart. What a charming smile, I agree. It's not just the outward excellence of this Badoo, but should be shit, damn, sometimes I read shit wrong and I already continue and then I'm just like, heck. It's clearly trusted strain fully and without reservation. How else could achieve such a commanding presence? I've just innumerable Badoos over the years, but never have I seen one quite like this. Chairman, I think this Badoo is the one what? Yes, it seems to roll in accord. Fuck. What's happening? Leave my boy alone. Thank you for showing us your wonderful Badoo. Would you mind telling us how your first crust pass? Fate brought us together. And how have you been training your Badoo? Oh, I'm not doing anything special. Is there anything you pay careful attention to in Badoo's daily routine? I make sure it gets plenty of rest. I give it a hearty meal once a day. 3 hearty meals would be nice, but I don't have a meal system in the game yet. Make sure it gets plenty of rest. Do you have a personal philosophy? So instead he wins the race. Living like there's no tomorrow is really dangerous if applied badly. Well, calling me impressed again. I should have expected such splendid answers from one who raises such splendid Badoo. I'm glad I trusted my gut and invited you to enter our show, or your Badoo is truly a delight. Before I forget, you still need to receive your prize money here, 10,000, with your name on it. You have marvelous potential as a Pokemon trainer, you know. Be sure to give all your Pokemon lots of love so they can bloom as beautifully as your Badoo. Thanks. That sure was something. Are the side quests done? Nah, over there's one. I think I can remember, honestly. Just down here and one to the right. Down the street. Here she is, and still need blue and white. Still questioning if all that's needed for Ryoto to evolve is him being part of your team and you having him with you, or if he really needs to like gain friendship through battling together. Maybe I should go to the Royal Zone. Yes. I went in one too early. So what is here? Nothing, as it seems. Ah. That looks curious. Come on. What is going down to the right and then down the corridor? Just walk till I think we're Is there a way to get here naturally, or is it really just... Yeah, it's just a side street, okay. Interesting. Okay. Can you hit that? You can, that's cool. Dang, that was a lot. Know what the platform is over there. Over here. Where are we and what happens here? Okay, there's a ladder. Okay. Feeling there should be Pokemon here, but there aren't. Odd. What's there way up there? There's a cool Pokémon up there. No, yes. I guess I need to do this parkour course then. To get up. Eh? Ah. Okay. No. Direction. Okay. Some zinc. And now for the balancing act. Another colorful screw. Corbos. Colorful screw. No, dawn is approaching. I kinda need to make it somewhere before that. I need to jump down here. Wait, what's up there? What level is he? Fight. He attacks very little, but keeps focused on me pretty much all the time. Also, I'm realizing that like all of my what do I do in this case? Oh god, no. Is any one of them actually like high level enough? Ah, sort of. And he despawned. Fuck. Oh. That sucks. There were so many interesting Pokemon at night. Oh, he's still there. Nice. Oh, they are an alpha, that's why they stayed. I was already curious. Because something felt special about them. What level of alpha do we have here? Yeah, forget it. Not happening. Come back. Thanks. Okay, then let's get back to the side quest we tried to reach. Is it really? Oh, yeah. Heck. Just this one. Cafe unlocked? Yes. Is it still attacking us? Sounds like it. Oh boy, I disengaged. Chill. It's all good. I went too far. There's so many cafes, but I think France is similarly inundated with cafes. See? That's the thing I question overall in like situations like these, is like how viable are choices like these in marketing and such. If you share a street corner or like a street with like a well, competition pretty much. Like, I live in Germany. One of the most popular dishes for a long time has been Döner, which is like a German Turkish dish. It's not so, from my understanding of its like cultural backgrounds, it's a Turkishman that migrated into Germany, made it because he wanted something similar to home, and also wanted to bring his style of food to Germany. So it's like, it's not a clean, like so it's not just a Turkish dish, it's actually like a mix between two cultures in one dish, and therefore it's like saying it's like a Turkish dish is not necessarily correct. It's like because from my knowledge, given that I personally have never been to Turkey, but I've had conversations with people that went and enjoyed their time over there and like holidays and stuff, and they talked about like if you wanted to have döner in Turkey, you will most likely, if you're used to German döner, you will not enjoy it because the flavor and the seasoning of the meat, even though it is still like the same like rotisserie big chunk of meat that's like, I call it like a composite, given it's like slices over slices with like a fat layer between and stuff. And if you want to have a German döner experience, you will likely not have it in Turkey because they will flavor their meats, and overall the experience of the food to their actual cultural likings, which is different from the one we have in Germany. And now back to what I actually was saying. Yeah, question how like wise it is to like, well, have your competition like right next to you, given that yes, we in Germany have streets where you have like, so let me think. I have one street where there's definitely at least 3 stores. I mean, restaurants is the more apt word for that. And between those is maybe like, let's say, a 2-minute walk. They have like one on one corner, the other one on another corner, and the next one maybe a little bit further away with, like, let's say you have like 3 in a walking distance of not even 2 minutes from each other. How smart is that? Because like I know that given that a lot of like the ones that I'm talking about have been there for a good long while, so actually there is like always the people that like, hey, this is my Döner restaurant of choice if I get some. What the hell? I think I never seen the revolutions, I feel like. But to start out of it must be really hard, given that like we have one recently or soonish, I mean yesterday I think, opening up in the area again, and they always have like the not actually, yeah, always, from what I heard, it's used to be that even back then when it cost way less, it was customary that like for the first day their product was sold pretty much at a loss, just to drum up some like hype for their establishment, which like I get, but at the same time it's the thing of like, so for example, we at work make an order to a restaurant like for pickup, and let's say it's like a bigger quantity, let's say 10 people get their stuff. Given that it's 10 people, you will have ones that are colder, ones that are warmer, given like dependent on when exactly those have been started and finished, also plus the delivery time of like a guy coming over and taking it and such. So the more customers you have, the higher, like, sure, quality should stay the same. Not saying it shouldn't, but it is likely that the more customers are there at one time, or the higher an order is, quality will go down because you will need to like get through it. So the question is it worth it if your first impression is in a high rush situation where your quality might be diminished, and therefore even if it might be the best, even though that's, well, yeah, opinions and stuff, is it worth it? The chance that because of the rush and stuff you are just not performing at your best quality, and there will be customers that tried it and say, well, for the current, like for the first day reduced price it's worth it, but for more money I would not buy this because XYZ. Like, I have like some that I would not go to again out of principle. I mean, I had one recently that that put eggplant, yeah, fried eggplant into theirs, which is weird, given that eggplant is such a flavor strong vegetable that, like, if you put it in anything, it will overpower most of the other things in it, and it sure did. But admittedly, recently I thought back to it and was like, huh, maybe I should order it again. and then I got the message that the store is currently not accepting orders because, like, I was trying to order through. So from my understanding, Lieferando as like a service within Germany, and there's like subsidiaries in other European countries, is actually an extension of a Grubhub, if I'm not wrong. Might be wrong though, but I think I'm not. Because from my understanding, Uber and Uber Eats are sort of new-ish. I mean, they are new, but compared to other services that were there before. But yes, it's also been a while since those have been around. So yeah, there's one that I, for example, would never go to, even though I heard they're good, just because I'm ethically opposed to the fact, like, it has a German name for their Döner restaurant, and I'm just like kinda against that. Like, I'm used to my Döner coming from, like, definitely someone with migrant background with a Turkish sounding name and a certain kind of a way they carry themselves and treat you as a customer, and I prefer that. And having a restaurant which, even from the outside, looks too fancy in a way to make me feel like it's really quality. Oh wait. I really feel like I've never seen the revolutions. Maybe I just don't remember them. Also highly possible. Damn, now I'm hungry. It's 2:30 in the morning. No restaurants are open. Shit. Why did I think about food in the early morning? Okay, let's get back to what we were doing before I started ranting about restaurants and stuff. I mean, I think most people have a feeling like that, especially if you're someone with a migrant background, I think. It's like, hey, if you go to like I think it's saying Chinese place is always like, well, it is, what they offer is in most cases not Chinese, but understanding that it's like a Asian cuisine establishment. You could just say Chinese if you are not specifying. It's like, hey, it's a specifically Korean restaurant, or it's a specifically Japanese restaurant and stuff like that. Like, I've actually had like one Korean restaurant experience some years back, and I will say very enjoyable, honestly. Very much fun and like very good food. I would absolutely go back there, but it is within the main metropolitan city around me, which is a bit of a drive and also is a lot of people, and like time commitment wise, I don't have a car. I'm obligated to use, well, not obligated, but unless I want to ask someone else to drive me or have any kind of different circumstances that lead me. Nah, wait. So it's Stuttgart. Stuttgart is the main, how do you say it? Capital? State? Shit. How is it called in English? It's the capital of... I think capital is correct. I think capital is correct. So, it's the capital of my state, Baden-Württemberg, and honestly, I don't know how... I haven't been to this store district yet. Oh, that actually isn't bad, actually. Yes, getting a pair of frames wouldn't. No. Something closer to this. Like a wireframe. Yeah. Come on. Yes. Like, yeah, I don't know how it is with like major metropolitan areas within the US or other countries, but usually when you have one of those, especially a capital, you don't drive there. You just don't. If you are gonna drive there, most people... What do most people do? I mean, I think from my knowledge, you drive over, you find a parking spot, which in most cases you will have to pay for parking because all public parking that is available is just not possible to be taken, like either already taken or it's just too messy, and so you will take some kind of like parking area which has a fee. You will park your car there, and then for your shopping and other things you will most likely need to walk around the place on foot or take a tram system if the wait is too long. Even though I would say that, like, from my experience, everything interesting slash anything that's not sightseeing but more shopping or food related within the capital that I'm close to is actually absolutely reachable by foot, so not necessary to take the tram unless you value your time. That's the caveat, that like if you have plans, if you want to accomplish a lot in a day, use the tram system. Use it. There's no point in not using it. It is pretty good. Are trams hygienic? Yeah, depends, honestly. But at least you will definitely arrive at your destination quite quickly. They run like not even 10 minutes, I think. Like, I think every 10 minutes you can say there is a tram coming in the line of in the direction of the line you need to go to. So that's pretty neat, actually. I actually need to check up if the restaurant's still open. Kinda would want to try it again, like... it's been 8 years? Nah, it's probably a bit more like... trying to calculate it in my brain. I think like 6 years. 6 years ago. It's around about the time frame when I was there, and the food was good, but it's been so long, so it's hard to remember. Okay, let's do the side quest. My customers tell me all I need to know about. My customers teach me all I need to know about cooking well. What the hell? Why would your customers teach you stuff? I mean, bro, the fuck? If I need to teach you when I come to your eatery, I'm not gonna come back there, because like, if I already make the trek and spend money on going somewhere to eat, then I'm hoping that you are skilled enough to let me experience what that cuisine will taste like. Oh, Slurpuff. You know how I hate seeing you in a foul mood like this. Why don't we try to get your favorite treat? Would that make things better? Maybe we can ask this trainer for a little bit of help. Hi there, stranger. My Slurpuff is well, is on strike. You might say, is refusing to work. Usually I can get it feeling perked up in no time with its favorite treat from Cafe Soleil. But I'm on the clock, so I can't head over there. So, do you think you could help out by bringing my Slurpuff to Cafe Soleil for me? It isn't that far. You'll find it if you head down the South Boulevard and keep going straight. Dang, okay. Please take Slurpuff to Cafe Soleil. Looks like it can. Just knows where to go, so I just need to follow. Or will it run with me if I run? Nah, it won't. So escort. I'm just looking at the little woman hobbling over. Oh, it isn't Slurpuff. I see you've got a new friend with you. Lovely. I don't know where you're left poor Monsieur. Monsieur. But I assume you must want your usual. Thank you for escorting. Slurpuff, please sit back and relax a moment as well. That's a lot of plates. I mean, macarons, cookies, and like the... I guess it's tasty, huh? And for you as a blend. But why? free coffee is the least taken offer to anyone who's kind enough to keep an eye on Slurpuff. Slurp. Slurpuff. Slurpuff. Everything better now? Now it's full, I'm sure. Slurpuff. I'm worried that I'm pronouncing it like I'm putting too much emphasis on like the first syllable and not because like, Slurpuff. Maybe it's the fact that I enunciate the R that strongly. As happy as a clamper. Chunk. Okay, water's empty. I got a break, so I came to collect my Slurpuff. And it's my grumpy little marshmallow feeling all better now. Looks like you're back in high spirit. I knew this Soleil sweets smorgasbord would do the trick. And as thanks for bringing Slurpuff here for me, I've got a gift for you. Some whipped dream. Some whipped what? Okay, let's get back to the Shutterbug. I can't leave or own customers waiting more, can we? It's cute. Yeah, cute. No matter what setback they might have, they go right back to being fast friends in a flash. Relationship between a trainer and a Pokemon really is something magical, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Looks like all the side quests for this chapter of the main story is done. It. Not very effective. Damn, there are so many that are not effective against him. Leech Seed, then Bite. Oh. Leech Seed did the thing. Nice. Have some prize medals then. Here you can have the prize medals I've collected. How do I come to this grabbing or parley medals? Oh wait. Oh, that's why. Oh. No, it was one of the first pages, yeah. Okay. Healed her. Damn, wasn't even the right move. Wait, what? Did I just win? I didn't get like a screen that I won. Did I move too far away again? I felt like I disengaged the fight. Damn. I just despawn, that fucks me up right now. Sorry, that's... Yeah, staying in the fiery circle is sure not the smartest idea. Okay, next move, right? Don't have any electric... No, he's back. Instantly. I know that they're not effective, but I still need to use them. Don't give us him. Oh wait, he says something. Care for a cup of coffee? Yeah, I would. Allow me to soothe your worry Pokemon with a cup of my finest drinks. Thank you. Coffee is good in such a late hour. I know it's nearly daybreak, but just a little longer, come on. It's unfair. It's a bit unfair, I will admit. Oh. Nice. I have a victory gift for you. Delivery for the winning Pokemon trainer. Cans of lemonade. Get 5 cans of lemonade. To you, woman, have you stolen a package? I mean, you haven't. You're a delivery driver. I get that, but it doesn't entirely just give out things other people ordered. Nice. Oh damn. Yeah, unlikely to hit any of those. I don't have an electric or a flying type move on me right now. Fire type though. Oh. Well, at least a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mainly did this to try to like up the friendship stat of my Ryodo. I really expected the water to be deeper. Okay. There's still a lot of places I haven't been to, I realize. Really, you wanna fight? Just wanted to see how much an even not so effective move does against them, given the big level gap. It really is asking to catch so many. I'm assuming most of the water types I have caught of like the 28 I just said is mainly Magikarp. I was just questioning what the legendary of this game was again. Cause like then I remembered. That's like the small goo thing. What is that noise? Nice. Oh, no, it's actually with the child. That's interesting. But because it's walking freely and the rest are staying stationary. Damn, new berries still. But I got all of them at this point. Okay, main story time. Been playing around enough, I think. I mean, all side quests are done. We unlocked another new cafe. Yo, I'm down for that actually. Okay, I need to go around in that case. Come on. Thanks. Oh, level 30 even. Leech seed? Oh, it does actually have strong attacks with it. That's cool. But it already can do that. That's legitimately cool. Okay, come on. Let a small one hit a few times too. Nice. Well, got a little bit of XP from that. I should just... And this star. Okay. I have 21 left. It feels like I can't catch him without aiming down. That's kinda dumb, I think. Oh no, it's possible. So I've just been missing, okay. Oh. Still feels like you can't catch them at a certain range anymore. But you definitely don't have... Like, you definitely can free aim the catching process. Shit. Ah, she has a floaty. I was about to be like the hail. I'm trying to find that star. Okay. But it did let me aim on +2-4. Okay. I ended up in here because I saw the magic carp, like the alpha magic carp. Okay. That looks curious. How do I get there? Okay. Over there. So... Can she burn it? Oh, it's not even that. It's actually just like stored up, ready to create a bridge. Sort of deal. Ah, a water stone. Okay. It was you that made those noises. Wrong direction. Again. Or down. Wait. Yeah. Unless... Guess I'm trying to figure out the map again. I think yeah, all the way around. Okay. An Eevee! An Eevee! An Eevee! Catch the Eevee. I was just thinking about an Eevee after getting that water stone. Oh wait. Rock Smash is his move currently. We sure smashed some rocks. What's that noise? I feel it's up there. That'll respawn, despawn anyway. If the daytime changes, so I can't reach it until then. Like, kind of have to go through this. Or I take the high road. That's the red one. Ah shit, I fell down. Not right before, but... I mean, yes, right before. I was hoping to do it like the second change to see... Okay. What would happen? Well... Damn, my butt muscles hurt. Like the connecting piece between like your... The moment you realize like you are missing some vocabulary. Really, I was about to say pelvis, but the pelvis is I think lower and on the other side. From what I'm trying to describe currently. Okay, you can't just fall into the zone, you need to go in through the correct channels. Okay, let's go in. Just in principle, catch everything. And then later, I think before or after? Yeah, don't just like wander trade away my low ones. You know what? That's the idea now. Ranked battle. What? You can assign yourself titles that will be displayed to other players along with your name. Now, new titles will become available as you meet the required conditions. When you earn one that's right for you, choose it to show your opponents who they're dealing with. Tidy Trainer, a title belonging to one who has smashed many mega crystals to keep the town tidy. Mabel Enabler, a title belonging to the one who has carried out many of Mabel's research tasks. Sure. I can do. Okay. Linked. Let's try this. If it works, connected to the internet. If you get a communication error or your system gets turned off while you're playing online, you may not be able to connect to the internet again for a while. Please make sure your battery is okay. There is no wonder trade? Okay. What do you mean there's no wonder trade? What do I do with all of these? Like in high access. Ah, these markings they mean. I definitely don't need like just nah. Also no Mabel unlock. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Leader won't let this go until we put it to bed, so I suppose I'll battle you. But make no mistake, I'm going to give it my all because I don't like to talk about my life. You ready? You bet I am. Scraggy everyone, let's do this. So if they have a Scraggy, it would actually make a lot of sense. Huh. You really want to get to know me this badly? Did it? She's behind the bushes, that's funny. Oh, you're good at this. Looks like I lost. No surprise, given your track record in the Royale. Suppose I could stand to earn a thing or two from this. Perhaps I'll rethink Scraggy's moves. That's something to remember as your Pokemon grow. You'll need to teach them new moves every so often, so they become able to learn them. Nice try, but changing the subject won't work. A promise is a promise. So I'll spill a story for you. Here's the sitch. Naveen's grandma won't let him follow his dreams, right, Naveen? She wanted me to concentrate on improving my test scores, but I was more interested in doing fashion sketches than academics. So she didn't have to go and throw away all of my sewing equipment. That's why he has like the pouch on the left side of his forearm. So he stormed out of the house, and that's when you ran into Tawny. Yes. She told me about Hotel Z and suggested using it as a studio of sorts. Which is why you hang out here, but still have to head home sometimes, huh? Look, I'm sorry, but there's something I just remembered I have to do. I'll see you later. He's a shy one, alright. I had to sneeze. I'm on my way out too. There's a cafe I've been itching to check out. See ya. Oh shit. Oh. There's a promotion match announcement for trainer. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face trainer Xavier for rank X. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank W. Heard you can find Nita. Yeah. Wait, zone 5. Yeah, I have all. I thought like it's like some sort of update. Oh, you can find them over there. That's cool. Okay, I'm taking note. Next time before stream, I need to stretch. All of my muscles are so hacking stiff. I just sneezed and I am in pain. Especially like around the shoulders, like tricep area, which is weird. Usually it's the back. You're 23, yeah, give me that. Thank you. He does have a soul patch. I was already being like, heck. Do I have anything to sell? Yeah, a little bit. Nice, nice. I'm really checking up on the money because I need to buy some Pokeballs stat. Ah, this button, okay. Okay. 77. Ah, okay. $77 and $88, what the hell? Okay, otherwise we have everything. No, please heal my Pokemon. Thank you. Okay. Let's make our way there. Okay, I'm starting to lose. What the fuck is this? Is this like a hologram phone call? Weird, but I think I get it. I mean, the idea behind it. Because yes, some people don't like phone calls because... Found it. Some people don't like phone calls because phone calls have an issue of... how do you say this best? So, if you are someone that doesn't necessarily carry too much emotion through their voice, it will be hard for people to understand you. Like, there will be a lot of misunderstandings, is my say. Because of how people will interpret what you're saying. Yep. On. Huh? Oh, fuck off. Nah. That's bullshit. Not accepting that. I got one or two of those. Nah. If it reset when I moved away like maybe an inch. Nah, never mind. I don't know their system, so I'm metric, not imperial. But still, that's bullshit. That's hella bullshit. I got what I wanted. This area has the thing now. That's fine. I'm done. Fuck you. Fuck you. Damn. That's upsetting. I don't know. I can actually go over here and then take a left, but I still need to like... there's the Poke Center on the way. No, just... Fuck it. What do you mean I haven't cleared this? Still looking forward to finding out what those do. But now I guess I also found out what the time frame is for when I need to be around the places that I have not yet collected all of the things from. I just not they had like a worry now that like I did like a loop around, but I did. No, I didn't. Okay, but I definitely went wrong again. No prize medals earned. Yes. I was preoccupied with something else. Please heal. Thank you. I will be right back. I'll head to the toilet and then we'll continue. Gosh. Next time stretches before stream shit. Oh. a sec. quick. Need to refill my water. We did all we wanted. Now we go to the fight. Damn, I'm having a brain fart moment. I was thinking, shit, how do I get there? Most likely like these. Oh, it's a kid. No. Poor little fellow. Doesn't know what's heading to them. Well. This is exciting. There's something that's just so rank X about you. It doesn't matter if you get what I mean. What matters is, do you want to battle or not? I'll battle. Change X is verification. Verified. X is good, but Y is better. Don't you think? Following that logic, A is the best, which is why I'm gonna my way to rank A. I'm going to reach rank A first. Rank X really does suit you. I mean, you've got a face that just screams I love rank X. Fuck. Such bad trash talking. Fuck. I'm not the one with the name that's like actually has an X in it, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? Xavi. The fuck. Grade school, yeah. Nah. Only 4, bro. Switch out the ones. Different ones. Alright, he has another one. Can't expect. Her head was 3 even though I pointed out 4. What the fuck? This can't be right. You're too strong for rank X. Thanks, I guess. Take it as a compliment. Ah, interesting choice. It's okay. I'm gonna win. See? 1. Oh, precisely, you target my Pokémon. There was almost no way I could win that. You are correct. I'm sure you're rank X, you seem way too good at battling. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, no processing your promotion, damn. Not even talking to the kid, just hey, if the phone came up. Something more important, it ranked up. Just so you know, I don't care that I lost. The letter X is way cooler than the letter Y anyway. W. Damn. You're rank W now, amazing. Come join us all back at the hotel. Alright, I get ported there, I don't need to get... I want to have a food system so badly. I mean, yes, I know what like the food systems were in like the mainline games, and the Legends games are more of like a spin-off title, at least that was what they were considered as. And so, but I want a food system, man. Here's to win, making it to next rank once again. Hey, I just want some food system, man. Come on. Oh man, you cooked up another masterpiece, Tony. I can't wait. They know we're not celebrating you, right? What the fuck? It won't feel like we're celebrating anyone if the rest of us just sit there quiet and hungry. Naveen, how about you relax and enjoy some croissant curry? No, thank you. Curry and croissants stand alone nicely, but together they're less than the sum of their parts. They make a whole new flavor when you put them together, just like all of us in Team MZ. I tried you didn't compare us to this culinary atrocity, leader. Damn. Next day your alarm is going off. Morning. How's hotel life treating you? It's been amazing. You know, came here from far away, just like you. The hotel's my home these days too, and it's such a nice place. I wonder why no one else ever stays here. Wouldn't you like to have more guests? As I do not mind the quiet. This place was intended to be my final residence. This place was intended to be my final residence. That is why I called it Hotel Z. And if the hotel were to become busy, all of you in Team MZ might feel obligated to help out in turn preventing you from taking part in the ZA Royale. I'm fine with things as they are. Well, I figure if you're fine, then it's fine. Sorry, I gotta go practice. Let's chat more later. See you. What is it, Flutter? You might seem... You seem somewhat agitated. These are Leah's belongings, aren't they? I'm sorry to trouble you, but Leah has forgotten her things. Could you deliver them to her? You obtained Leah's things, these accessories and other items that she uses when practicing dance. They're kept in a small pouch that was handmade by Naveen. That's cute. Perhaps this should be a good opportunity for you to speak further with her. You're both members of Team MZ. It is good to know your allies well. You should find Leader in Sector 5 of the Verd District. Perhaps the battle will help you understand more about one another. Damn, he is tall. Apparently there's an Alpine Park 6. Okay, 6 was, I think. Everything 6. Gosh. Ah, yes, the dog. Ah, she's over there. Nah. You fucked up my style. Ah, no, come on. Let's try. Why not? Care for a head to toe fashion makeover, darling? Yes, please. There's one thing I should mention. Yes. Yes, I remember. No problem at all. Enjoy your new... I think she has just one specific style that she uses, and damn, it's awful. I hate it. Hate it. I hate it so much. It's awful. It's really awful. I asked a question. How do I change clothing? Oh, like legitimately. There isn't, like, I can't think of a way to change my clothing just when I'm like out and about. I can't change it in front of the dresser at the hotel. I just go into a store, and what happens then? I have to like walk to a store every time I want to change my clothing. That's it. Are you looking good? Ah, hey. Hey there, what are you doing here? I'm here on an errand. Aw, brought me my stuff, thank you so much. Seem like you're always ready to dive and tell about someone in need. Kinda like Tony, it's comforting. You're dealing with a lot yourself though, right? Trying to win the ZA Royale is a big deal, not that I haven't had a bunch happening on my end too. As you can see, what's happening is dancing. I know this great dancer whose footsteps I want to follow in, so I came to Lumios for dance school. It's so cool. Yeah, it's my favorite thing. But see, the friend I was rooming with at first signed on with a talent agent and had to move. I was only able to come here at all because I got a scholarship. I don't know how I would have been able to work enough to make rent on my own. It was right around then that I bumped into Tony outside the Garde Lumios. And the rest is about the same as your story. I need to find a comfortable way to put the headphones on. Someday I want to repay Az and Tony for all they've done for me. This is kinda random, but can I ask you a favor? I feel like mixing up your warm-up would really help me and story our warm-up. Full of a killer performance. Will you battle us so we can get nice and loose? Sure. Thanks. Hope you're ready to get dazzled by Starius moves. Oh. Interesting. I'm just waiting until Leech does its thing. See? I've got some moves of your own. Yeah, thanks. I'll just let him tank until Leech does the rest. This is funny. One more Leech Seed and it's done. Come on. Yeah. It was mean. It was hella mean. My team may have lost, but Story and the others were moving great. They sure did. With skills like those, you can see why you've been killing it at the ZA Royale. With the helping out, with you helping out, we might even be able to make Az's dream come true. Just keep it up, okay? This is a promotion match announcement for opponent. Okay. Ah, he's at the restaurant. That's actually interesting. Looks like the next opponent works at the restaurant. You got this. They're probably strong enough to be rank G already. That's low. And all the other trainers tend to start using Mega Evolutions in battle. You've got to earn ticket points and be a while before sunset. You can always pass some time chilling on a bench. Now the system gets introduced. Okay, interesting. Now I got to find the bite. Even the word restaurant hits different when I'm danced. Myself up an appetite. Yes, I'm also feeling like eating. I just remembered another cafe I want to check out. Catch you later. Are there side quests currently? Yes. Cool, so I got stuff to do until the nightfall. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 side quests. Okay. Like this direction. And then on the other side. Yep. It's up here. Lumias is hardly short on cafes, as I'm sure you've seen. The competition is fierce. That's why we're creating a new menu item to help us stand out, and what we've landed on is Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour. These three similar seeming Pokemon have some rather exciting and unique traits. You see, the leaves on his head can revitalize fatigue. The toughness. Okay. It contains a flame that burns at around 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and the water stored in the tuft of Panpour's head is packed full of nutrients. In short, revitalizing leaves, nourishing rich water and flame at an ideal temperature. Yes, if we combine each of these Pokemon's special traits, we should achieve the perfect cup of tea. Please, could you catch these three Pokemon so I can briefly borrow their services? And I'll treat you to the very first cup of the perfect tea. We'll see. We'll make them. Okay. Okay. Huh? Love high places like the tree you find lining up the roads. I'll treat to your party. Okay. I'm trying to find them again. In this order. Wait, what? Can evolve? It's evolving. Yes, Ryolu, Ricario. That's cool. Congratulations, your Ryolu evolved into Lucario. Neat. Okay. You brought a Pansage, a Pansear, and a Panpour, just as I requested. Thank you so much. I'll be right. I'll try to making the tea so you do take a seat and settle in. Thank you for your patience. It looks like I'm happy to report that with the aid of puns, yeah, I created Pantrio-T. Thought about calling it. Yeah, no, don't. Consortier Porchi. Just rather mouthful, yeah, it is. And now, dear customer, please enjoy a cup of our special new brew. But won't you need them like on hand constantly if you want to remake this tea for any other customer? I mean, well, what did you think? The fragrance, taste, and nutritional value are all top notch, no? But I must have forgotten to return your dear Pokemon to you. Thanks for their invaluable help. Now added Pantry Tea as a permanent menu item. How? No, but how? So can I order one then? Oh, okay. So you can actually just have like fresh water delivered. Here you go, fresh water. Ah, okay. Yes, leave. Still don't fully understand what's the point of this, legitimately. Like, the thing is, maybe I'm wrong for this. I will also admit that. Maybe I am. I'm not saying I ain't. But, like, the fact you have a fashion designer which does fashion things and such, and is like doing a creative thing. Then you have like a dancer, and then you have like a cook. I would have really like my things I think about currently is like there should be those systems in the game then to like engage with the characters that you meet, like that are specifically your party mates. Like, it's not to like outshine them or start competition, but just like to get closer to them as people and such. But, well, I kind of doubt it's gonna be that way. I also not sure if this Pokemon, honestly. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to say. I'm not sure if this is Pokemon or if it's really just like me thinking about like other open world or like. I think most the most games I think about is Yakuza actually, which doesn't necessarily make sense, but it is very like it has so much to do and so many different things with the side quests. But like you have like the Emma, the detective, and she like doesn't only do detective work but also helps people. So you picked up part of that and like you matched her skill set to help with her work. Oh, white one. I only need a blue one then. Then you have, well, the cooking of Tawny and the breakdancing / dancing of Lana and Lena, and then like fashion design from Levine. And I would think that like, yeah, you should engage with that, but the fact that like there is a coffee like there's so many cafes and the amount of effort put into that, I'm not saying it's none, but at the same time it's like what kind of coffee you order doesn't really make a difference. There's no like cute latte art or anything that would distinguish any of these restaurants from one another, except, well, now I have the quest, but it just looked like green tea, honestly. So it's just kinda, I don't know if there's, it lacks complexity, it lacks, like, but I'm also very early in the game. I mean, how far are we? 15 hours? And all of it's been like side questing and stuff, so who knows, but still. Oh, it's her. We've been over just poison is just best stages condition, hands down. It chips away at your opponent's HP, which is obviously the smartest way to win. Well, I couldn't agree less. Paralysis puts all other states conditions to shame in my book. Paralyzed opponents have to deal with a nasty drop to their movement speed, you know. Pummeling them while they're slow and then seizing an elegant victory. That's the way to do it. You there, random passerby, you came at the perfect time. Help us settle something, would you? We're trying to decide if poison or paralysis is better. That means facing us in Pokemon battle, starting with me. What do you say? Sure. Sure, paralyze my Pokemon. If it's strong enough, it will still crush you, so... Help us settle. Yeah, sure. Well, let's fight. Because you'll face my team and their paralysis moves, shall we then? Sure. Let's go. I'll go all out on offense while your Pokemon are sitting ducks. Damn. Homegirl got tilted. I only have 2, and speak of paralysis, such an amazing thing. I'll just wait until quick attack is back. Why did you wait on me to, like... What was the sitting ducks? You just stood there waiting until your attack came back. Paralysis didn't stop you in your tracks. No, it did not. You defeated me soundly. Oh, but do be careful, Polaris Sling is even after the battle ends, you know. If any of the Pokemon are paralyzed, be sure to cure them using Paralysis Heal. Obtain the Paralysis Heal. Thank you. So you held your own against Aleria's paralysis moves, did you? Not bad at all. But your next opponent is me. My powerful poison was sap your potion. Pokemon's HP dry. Damn. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot about Pokemon, like tertiary knowledge from like second hand or something, so I'm not that big into it that I know all of it and stuff, but at the same time it's just like I'm 15 hours in. Is this really the time for this? I think as a first Pokemon game, if you initially just follow the story and then lay do the side, because actually it would make sense, but how I'm doing it, yeah, this doesn't work out all too well. Pokemon that have been poisoned take damage over and over again. Soon you'll see how terrifying it can be. You're challenged by Venom the Artist. Venom the Artist sent out Venipede. What? Why did she take Venipede back? That's what I don't get right now. No, wait, my poison strategy actually failed. Yes, because you didn't even get to poison me yet. I wasn't surprised when Liz lost her battle, but I didn't think I'd lose too. Well, you face us both, so answer honestly, which safe condition was tougher to beat? Oh, you can say neither of them. Neither of them. Come again. I say you're not bothered by stage in this lightest. Though I suppose it's true that neither of us managed to win. Looks like we both have a ways to go, huh? There's so many states conditions out there, and I want to master them all. Oh, I don't think we've forgotten about your Pokemon either. If one of them still has a status condition from earlier, please use this full heal to cure it. You obtained a full heal, thanks. A particular item can cure any and all status conditions. We always keep a healthy supply. Remember, status conditions should be cured as soon as possible. It's not nice to make your Pokemon put up with the discomfort for long. That's my advice for you, fellow trainer. It's a good advice, but it's actually pretty okay. Okay. Hmm. 6 is actually closer, that's insane. Wait, I could use this one instead of going the long route. Oh, Okay, I'm really trying to like... I'm going for the full course next. I'm going to try my hand at a full course of battles at a restaurant. It's important to immerse yourself in all kinds of new experiences, don't you think? 3 pieces of XP candy, yes. I think I'll start with yes. I'll have to be the 1-star restaurant enough. This one? Ah, no, it was in saved. Where do I order here? Ah, no, that's... I don't want to fight you right now, please. I'm an expert. I love collecting Pokemon as much as I love waiting tables, maybe more. Do you understand? I'm saying I've collected all kinds of Pokemon, which means I'm strong. Knowing this, do you still want to sample it? Sounds tasty. Oh, are you simply here to assess the next opponent, to know one's enemy is to know the way to victory? So they say, but if you wish to battle me, please earn enough points to obtain a ticket. I will fucking freak the fuck out. I want to try what the system is about in this game. And it's level, like it's quest locked. I'm out of water. Man. No. Can't do anything about it, I guess. Is this a kid drinking a coffee? Fuck off. Damn. Whoever gives their children caffeinated beverages. Fuck. I have parenting opinions. Do you wanna get smoked, fam? Yeah, sure, let's fight. I mean, it's expected. It's level 33, and I think... What can I do currently? Yeah. 35, actually I could have. Well, Either way. Does he want to battle? Sucht. Ah. Who's fighting me? Crush him. Please. Thanks. Want a Pokemon battle, I assume. You're right. I've seen you around the area. I'm such a huge fan of that event, you know. It's been a blast taking part in it. I just love testing out battle strategies against other ZA rail trainers, let me tell you. Kinda weird to see a kid like you holding their own in such an intense contest, though. Maybe too many green newbies are joining in, making it easy to sail through the lower ranks. Yes. I think there's only one way to know whether you've earned your place in the Royale. That's right, face me in battle and I'll give you a taste of my latest and greatest strategy. The berry clever plan. Talk to me again when you're ready to face offshore. I'll just need to heal my guys up a bit. And after that I'm ready to win this, I guess. More? Not much. Is sold. Let's go. Ready to go up against my awesome battle tactics? Yes, sure. Here's a heads up for you. There's more to going on the offensive than just be dealing damage. You're about to see what Pokemon can do when they go into battle armed with berries. This is all the berries are used for in this game? I understand that yes, they gain back health during that, but like, and you also have only two main. How can this be? They even gave me Pokemon Aura and berries to hold. Yeah, I also did the start because it wasn't one of the quests. Can't believe my berry-based strategy failed. When you have your Pokemon hold an item in battle, it can trigger all sorts of effects, you know. I'll award you one more orange berry for your troubles today. So give him a try. If a Pokemon is holding an orange berry in battle and its health drops below half, it can eat the berry to recover some HP. Thank you. I'll rely on your help. I'll rely on you to help me test my battle strategies in the future. You'd better look forward to it. Damn, he's annoying. Please port me over there, yes. Oh, it's nighttime. Well, I kinda need to... Wondering where tonight's battle zone is. Oh, she's here. Yeah, and I actually need to do this to like advance story after, so let's go. Sure. Grass type, okay. Huh, no one here then. Interesting. Oh, she survived that. That's cool. Yeah, I did Pichu. Oh gosh. I mean, this kind of takes the thing of like the random encounters on the while you walk and stuff. Oh, my battery is low on those. I need to charge it. Good to know. Take some of my prize medals. Since you want, I suppose you can have my prize medals. I can just start collecting them again. Where did you get that? I need a blue one. Come on. Yes. But yeah, even if it's replacing that system, I mean, I think people rarely enjoy the random encounter battles. I mean, the trainer battles, like, random encounter for Pokemon always had at least a chance to be interesting because, well, it's a Pokemon that might be one that you're missing or something like that, but this? I mean, I will admit, yes, I'm over leveled and stuff, but still, I did like some marginal amount of side questing, which means I did side quested appear, didn't like go out of my way to farm or anything. I'm still having fun. I think it's just a bit simple. I don't know. Okay, that was weird. I'll do you the honor of giving you one of my precious cards I got tonight. Immediately knock out an unaware opponent with first blow. Okay. Land, grass, hit type moves. Sneak up on the back before the opponent spots you. Yeah, sure. No biggie. What is that? No, what is that? Oh, it's a Lucario. Dead. Damn. Okay. That was a bit mean, a bit too easy. But it gave me enough points, so I'm soon to be done with this. That's nice. Water. Super effective water move and some... You know what? Oh, it's still alive. Yep, there it hit. Nice. Ah, just a little bit more. I'm just shocked at this guy. So I look at him, I'm just like, damn. I'm not all too far away to look like him IRL. I was about to say something mean about how he looks. That's the fun bit. When you see someone that looks similar to you and you're just like, damn, I'd bully that, and you're just like, oh wait. Thank you, delivery driver that steals people's packages, I guess. Yeah, I kinda expected that would actually do that. Neat. That's Nickens, unlikely. I turn around? Thank you. still Leech Seed. Done. Thank you. No. Time to just wait until it dies. I wish I could like roll and stuff with combat here too, but I also get why not. Huh? Land here. Does Leech Seed not count in that, or was it because I started a battle with? What the fuck? I'm confused. Let's start this again. Maybe it didn't count because it was before the start of the round, actually. I mean, possible. That teleport could be really useful if it actually, like, is now in a 3D environment. Ah, fighting move start. Okay, card. Okay. Another card, yes. Fuck. Thanks. But it even let me like do the bubble beam, wouldn't have hit at all. Nice. Yay. Doing pretty okay. Damn, Knight's still far out as it seems. Did I clear this before, or is it really just blocked by... Oh. Even though it is not effective, still hit hard enough to win. That's funny. Nice. 600 for the immediate knockout, interesting. So that one's really worth it as it seems. Money. Okay, it's just a way out. Don't necessarily need that right now. That one is approach. Yeah, terrain. Damn. Did good. Did good. Okay, no, you don't get up there, I see. No, not likely. So maybe one of like the flying or float abilities or surf on a Pokemon. I just don't know yet, you know? Or maybe it's like the legendary Pokemon that can like transform into different things. Maybe that's how you get there later in the game. Still a bit unfair to like dangle it in front of one. Ah. I absolutely pressed the wrong button. That one was the right one though. I think it's cool that like instead of hey how many uses does this move have, it's like well this is like the cooldown time for that move. And that's a nice workaround for the system actually. But that also might have also already been in ZA. Good question, because I don't remember ZA Arceus that much anymore. It's been a while since that. Like both since release and since I played it. Shit. Failing at it hard. Okay. I know. After stream I'm gonna put you to charge, don't worry. You have like 4 more minutes till I have to get going. Bro, you don't want the smoke. See? You do not... he went takedown. Or at least he got the idea for takedown. You should... I could decide to teach that to him. Stretching before next time. Shit, I'm so... Like, I think the microphone is not picking it up, but I can actually crack most of my bones in my body at this point. Okay. Is it one? Oh, it is a red one. I was hoping for a blue one. It is the Slumius Museum. Oh god. That sounds like a longer thing. I'm open to at least go in. Granting benefits to improving your chance of success while Pokemon. Huh. If the story will involve the museum like it did in like Nagala region. Yes, there is commentary here, I think. Right, yes. But right now I'm just looking at the pictures. I'm trying to get a feel for stuff. So over here. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Interesting. Is there a second floor? Oh, Pokeballs. What are these? It's just all the different types of Pokeball, or... Hmm. This looks AI. This looks so AI. Oh. Alexa, please stop. Okay. So I guess that was the alarm. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's the ancient ones that you had in the region. Oh. Interesting. Ah, interesting. I see, I see. This reminds me of Monhan. Okay. I think we're gonna explore this more. Next time I'm gonna place myself right at the entrance of the museum, so that I know where I am at least somewhat, and then can make the decision. Thank you again for dropping by. Hope you have a great day, evening, night. If you have a night, sleep well. See you tomorrow. And thank you.